Last weekend I went to Leeds. I know, get me, how flash is that? Yorkshire. And I went to see a 69-year-old man strangle his wife and have his head cut off. I should probably elaborate, I went to see Alice Cooper. Now, I've been a Cooper fan for years. I think most people who are into rock and metal do like Alice Cooper. When you meet someone who doesn't, it's a bit strange. Like when you meet someone who says they don't like Queen, you just think, well, what the fuck's wrong with you then? But I had not until this weekend seen him live before. What's finally given me the kick up the arse to go and see him was two reasons. Firstly, this tour is the first time since the 70s that Alice is joined by the original Alice Cooper band for part of the set. And the other reason is anyone who spoke to me about music for more than about a minute will know about the guitarist I idolise more than any other is an American lady called Nita Strauss. I should stress this. See that symbol there? That's the hurricane, which is her nickname. Hurricane tattoo there. Now, I'm a very happily married man, but Mrs. Disgruntled is very understanding of my obsession, as it were. If stalking's here, I'm about there. Sort of weird but not dangerous. If you don't know who the lady is, Nita is a very attractive blonde American woman, but there are thousands of attractive blonde American women, but she also happens to be one of the best shred guitarists in the world. If you think of names like Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Jason Becker, Nita Strauss is right up there. Now, I've been fortunate enough to see her a few times on her solo shows. She represents a few companies, and anyone who's into music or anything will know this, that a company will get a famous name, get them to represent the company, and then we are meant to be more influenced to buy that product, like we're some sort of fucking sheep, like we're not understanding what they're doing. Treat us like we're stupid. Now, for example, Nita represents Ibanez guitars and Marshall amplification. And here is, this is my Ibanez guitar, signed by Nita Strauss. Nita Strauss there. And in my living room is my Marshall amplifier. That is completely true. I have a 100-watt Marshall in my living room because that's how much I fucking despise my neighbours. I've also got a 60-watt Behringer over there in the spare room. Anyway, so we go to, it's the First Direct Arena in Leeds to see Alice Cooper, and the support bands come on and they're okay. And I had a weird thing, which I haven't had for a few years, which is, I know Alice Cooper's going to be on, but when he comes out on stage, I'm absolutely stunned, like, fuck, that's Alice Cooper! Like, I wasn't expecting him to be there. Like, I haven't had the tickets for months, and this fucking postered up with his face on it. But I was genuinely blown away by the stage presence of this guy. Arguably, the greatest frontman in rock history. And then Nita came on about midway through the set and did her solo bit, and I would have paid happily just to see that, before she does Poison. Mind-blowing stuff, absolutely fucking mind-blowing. And then the original Alice Cooper band come on as well, and it's possibly the best concert I've been to, and I've been to thousands, and Mrs. Disgruntled also agrees this is probably the best concert we've ever seen. So the weird thing was, a couple of days afterwards I was reading a review by The Independent on this concert, and they make one mention, or the journalist makes one mention of Nita Strauss, and it's this, he goes, female guitarist, the pneumatic Nita Strauss. And I was a bit taken aback by that, because if you don't know what the term pneumatic means when used in slang, it means a woman with big boobs. I was genuinely surprised, like, hang on, this is one of the best musicians in the fucking world, and your entire response is, she's got tits. There's only two women on stage with the whole Alice Cooper thing, which is Cheryl, Alice's wife, and Nita. And I'm blown away, it's 2017, and apparently reputable journalists are still just going, oh look, there's a woman on stage, look at her, let's objectify her. Fucking grow up, but go and see Alice Cooper. It's the best show you'll ever fucking see.